Hey guys, me again. And it's kind of a blah day outside. But I thought of a pretty good topic for today. Let me start with some background. It has been raining lately out here in California. And when it rains, you see who's got manners and who doesn't have manners. Because there are people that will hold open doors and there are people that will go running through them. Which leads me to my topic of the day. Is chivalry dying? For me, it's a sore subject because I was raised in a split home. And during my formative years, when puberty hit and I was learning how to treat girls right and all that kind of stuff, I had mom teaching me. So I learned from a very early age that you treated women with respect. And that when you got to a door, you held the door open for the lady. Oh my God, there's a train. You've got to be joking me right now. I might be a little late for work because of this train. This will be entertaining. Oh, actually, it's not that long a train. Sweet. Anyway, back to topic. I was raised that you held doors open for ladies, and you pulled back chairs for ladies, and they got to go first at things like buffets or whatever it was. I was raised to be very chivalrous. And it would seem that many people these days are not being raised in that same way. Guys and girls alike, I've noticed. Just the other day, it was raining, and I was going into the mall, and the automatic doors weren't working. And I saw this lady running down the wet sidewalk trying to get in to the mall. So I held the door open for her. And she didn't say thank you. And that's just another part of chivalry. I mean, it works both ways. The guy opens doors, pulls back chairs, puts his hand out to help a lady up a step, whatever. And in return, the lady is supposed to say thank you. We're supposed to be appreciative that we're taking a little bit of extra time out of whatever the hell we're doing to be nice to you, random stranger. And it just got me to thinking, is chivalry dying? Or what do you guys think on it? Is it a dying tradition to raise your kids to be respectful of women or strangers or elderly? Is that something that we're losing as a society? Because it's frustrating to me. I mean, there was a time back when more people walked and less people drove, that if a man and woman were walking down the sidewalk together, the man walked closer to the street than the woman did. And the reason for that was so that if a vehicle started to come towards them, the man could then defend the woman. Now, I'm not trying to be sexist, don't get me wrong. I'm all for independent women who want to get their own doors and that kind of stuff. But what I'm talking about is when I'm already at a door and I'm about to come through it. Let's say I'm exiting a building. And I exit the building and I stop and hold the door because I see you, random stranger, man or woman, about to come through it. And I put my foot in front of the door and hold it open for you. You should do two things. First, you come through the door that I've held open for you. Second, you thank me for holding open the bloody door. I'm the kind of guy that when people don't thank me and just rudely walk by me like they don't see me, I look them dead in the side of their face and tell them, "You're welcome." Because it irritates me to no end. Like, I realize that to the layman, I look like a dirty biker with no manners. but given the opportunity, I will shock you every time. I am one of the most well-behaved, respectful people in person. I guarantee you that. I do have my opinion, and I'm not afraid to share it, but for the most part, I'm a nice guy. And it irks me when these people disregard that. Especially because I am the kind of guy I am. I'm a writer. I'm a club member. And everything I do reflects that. I mean, I try to put my best foot forward. And if all I'm doing is holding open a door for you, take the time. Say thank you. Like, it seems to me that the gratitude and the mutual respect is going out of the world. It's a sad thing to witness. So, I'm curious what you guys' opinion is. Do you feel like chivalry is dying? Yes or no? Do you have an example? Because I work at the mall, and most of my examples say that chivalry is dying, that kids are not being raised properly these days. So, feel free to leave me a comment or a video response. I try and respond to all of those, but if I don't, rest assured that I did read it, and I love that you guys are interacting with me. A lot of fun for me. And we'll see you guys on the next one.